Yo, yo, yo. We got Big Kevin over there. Bed. Last time he was on, he was in there talking crazy, ladies and gentlemen. He was talking crazy, goddamn. I had to come back, keep him and Uncle check, and they had me tweaking. Y'all know what it
Ah, we don't do nothing but speak the facts.
is. For real. You already know, though. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We got this schedule that just dropped, and then we just had, this damn boy Goran Dragic then fucked up his knee, real stupid, goofy. Oh, but
What's
y'all
wrong with it?
already know, man. Before we get into it, y'all gotta hear that music first.
Game.
Cognac, gang, gang.
Shy Boy Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, CDubb. And we got Big Bro in here, dude. What up, fellas?
What up,
What's
though?
going
What's
on?
happening?
What's good?
Hey, man,
How
we
you
got
got?
we got a pretty busy day in this Chicago Bulls nation, baby. They released this
Sir.
schedule today. I seen the first couple 25 games, bro. Like they really got the Bulls going. You know, they gonna have to prove themselves early in this season. Like, do we got a picture of the schedule, nephew?
Only the national televised game, ladies and
Show the
gentlemen.
national televised game. Show them national televised game.
So
We
the
got
Chicago,
14 of them.
14 of them junks.
Yeah.
Philadelphia, Charlotte, Boston, Golden State, New York, Philly, Boston, Detroit, Atlanta, Charlotte, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Milwaukee.
Bro. Like,
I'm already picking out which games I'm going to.
oh, bro. Nephew was talking about that earlier, too. Nephew was talking
Yeah.
about he would go pop out in Charlotte or Atlanta or something. He
Bro.
popping out.
You know,
Hey,
But,
I'll come down to Charlotte, Bobby.
pull up. I love Charlotte. I got some few breakfast spot down there. Yeah, let's go.
you eat some chicken and waffles over there?
Yeah, what?
But yeah, motherfucking chicken and waffles. Syrup on
Waffle
chicken.
House
That shit
all
is crazy to me.
That
You
shit
crazy,
good.
bro. That's busting. You
That
sleep.
shit sound nuts.
You
Hey,
tweaking. We'll talk about that.
yeah, we'll talk about it.
You was a good.
Hey, you know how we played last year on national televised games. We basically got exposed on every last one of them.
Said we beat Brooklyn that one time though.
That's one time. One time.
And then
But
it was a dud.
what y'all think about this year going into these national televised games? How you think we are fair this year coming up?
Depends on how healthy we are. A lot of the nationally televised games we played was after the injuries. Because, when the season started, it was like, hey, they ain't that good. But then they got good, so they started tossing us on TV. But that was after Caruso went down, after Ball went down. They started triple teaming DeRozan. So
Yeah.
For real, triple teaming.
I do feel like if we looking at Philly, I think that's an L because Embiid just dominates us. If we looking at the Charlotte game, I think that's gonna be a dub because we beat Charlotte. I don't care if it's nationally televised or not. I do like little LaMelo though, so there ain't gonna be no cakewalk. But we should be all right, man. It's a new season.
What
So
you
which
think?
one? So which one of y'all most anticipating? Me, I'm going Philly in
Yep.
January. Philly on the 6th, and then a few days later, Boston on NBA TV. Why? Because I feel like by that point, we get a good glimpse of what the Chicago Bulls are going to look like for the season. I'm anticipating that everybody's going to be relatively healthy. I'm expecting Patrick Williams to go out there and do his damn thing, solidify his spot at that number 3. I'm going to keep damn saying it. And like you said, I think that first game against Philly, Joel Embiid on the 29th, he going to give us that work. But I think the big penguin gonna have something to say about it.
Yeah, he gonna have something to say about that. That's
Not
one of
you-
our
you-
secret weapons.
He ain't gonna be yelling. He gonna be whispering a little something. He ain't gonna be doing too much though. He gonna have something to say.
I missed it. Who's the big penguin? I missed that one.
Oh,
I missed
Andre Drummond.
Oh, that's his name? The big
Yeah.
Now I know.
Hey, look, man. You know what I'm looking for? That first game, I think it's November 2nd. against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big game. That's a measuring stick to where you is. What is because I think they the cream of the crop. Most people going with Milwaukee Bucks. I'm gonna go with the returning champions of the Eastern Conference, the Boston Celtics. I think they got better as well with Malcolm Brogdon. So that'll be a great test early in the season. Philly, I'm not so worried about. I don't think we worried about Philly like that. Like y'all gonna bank y'all money on James Harden going back to Houston. James Harden. Y'all gonna put y'all money on Tobias Harris.
It's not bad. It's the regular season.
Yeah, hey, y'all gonna put y'all money.
He give us 50. He give us 50 every time he go out.
I ain't say nothing about the beat. I know he go kill. You can't stop you know what I'm saying? He one of those. He different. He hit different, like my man Jay Capone say. So my most important games also Golden State because they bust our ass last year by at least 20 points every game.
They bust our ass every year.
But last year it was Jesus.
Bad. It was embarrassing.
Bruh, the last time that I remember the Chicago Bulls beating the Golden State Warriors is when D Rose last played for us. I think it was like his last season.
Game winner.
Hit that shot on Clay.
That's
it.
Yeah, that's it.
The last win we had against them.
However, you know, Eastern Conference teams versus Western Conference teams, they only play each other twice a year. So like it's hard when you are not a really good team. And you still got to go against a really good team from a different conference. And you don't see them too often. So that really shows you, honestly, what the Bulls will look like in the playoffs when they got to play against somebody and actually game plan for them, as opposed to Indiana, Detroit, Milwaukee, New York, so on and so forth. I like when we play against West Coast teams. And I'm interested to see if we can just don't get blew out by Golden State, man. Compete with them guys.
Hey, one more question before we move on to the next subject. Give me a record after the 25 games, after the first 25
They don't
games.
even know the 25 games. Let me give them to you, my boy. I got you.
Give me a record. You just showed them on the screen.
We showed 14
that's a
nationally televised games.
I'll show the damn games.
Jacob Pong, you gave my boy some of that on, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Come on, goddamn. You tweaking. Bulls started the season off against the Miami Heat, Washington Wizards, Cleveland Cavs, Boston, Indiana, San Antonio, 76ers, Brooklyn, Charlotte, Boston, Toronto, Pelicans, Denver, Pelicans. I might go to this game. I got to talk to Mr. Magic City in Orlando. And then Boston Celtics, Milwaukee Bucks, Oklahoma Thunder, the Jazz, Phoenix Suns, Golden State.
Bruh. That's tough, bro. Hey, I'm gonna go.
We could. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go 15 and 10.
15 and 10?
Yeah.
He could be 10 and 15, like
Bro.
But I'm going 10. I'm going 15 and 10. I swear.
The wins are Oklahoma, Detroit. Was it Detroit in there?
No.
Nah.
Indiana, that was in there.
Yep.
San Antonio.
Yep.
Man, bro, like it's gonna be hard. We're not gonna beat them back to back. We gotta play them back to back.
We're gonna get them one.
Right. Cleveland, that's gonna be tough. That's
Charlotte.
the home opener. Ugh.
Y'all don't think at least 15 and 10? What a hope.
It is hope. Listen,
My boy
I'm a realist.
What a hope.
I'm a realist, and obviously you want to see your team hit the ground running, but you're talking about the first 3 weeks of the season, and everybody trying to gel. We don't even know if Melo gonna be back. Like, I mean,
Lonzo.
yeah, we don't know if Lonzo gonna be back. So it's like, come on, man. Like,
you think that's hitting the ground running 15 and 10? That's not hitting the ground running. That's not.
I think that's
an excellent record.
Is hitting the ground running with that.
Are you crazy? 25 games into the season, being 5 games above 500 with
against top teams like that.
That's midi.
With Boston, Brooklyn, Philly, Milwaukee, all of them on the list. Come on, Miami. Come on, bro. You talking about a situation where the Bulls could very well see themselves with 10 wins, 9 wins, 8.
That'll be awful. That'll be a disappointment.
Exactly. So 15 and 10 is hitting the ground running.
I don't think so. I don't think so. That's what we should. But y'all got the standards really low for the Chicago Bulls. If y'all think if they gonna come out of them 25 games below 500, the Chicago Bulls,
I say
They
they go
could.
there at 500. That's it.
oh
They
my
could
goodness.
be.
I don't-
They could
I don't-
very well be beneath 500, bro.
Oh, I just think that's absolutely wrong, dude. Like,
That's just
I'm gonna just show them respect and say that they can at least get 15 games out of the 25, bro. They can lose 10 games of those games. Come on now.
But my thing is, you saying it's midi though.
It's midi.
Miami Heat.
I'm respecting my opponent. I'm respecting my opponent.
Contender. Boston
Yes.
Celtics. Eastern
Yes.
Conference contender.
Yes, we beat
76ers.
Boston last year.
KD come back with Kyrie. Ben Simmons.
We beat Brooklyn all games last year.
It's a new year, bro.
It's gonna be a weaker team.
No, I don't know about that.
Why? Why you saying? You said KD gonna play?
I think he gonna play.
Nah,
You gonna
is
sit your
gonna play.
goof ass out?
KD
gonna
can't
sit
play
your
for the
goof ass
Brooklyn
out?
Nets this season, bro.
Why not? He got 4-year contract.
Joe, he just already ruined the team already, bro. He not playing.
Sit your goof ass down. You don't want to play. Go sit your goof ass at home. Go sit at home if you don't want to play.
No,
What about
No.
Milwaukee Bucks though?
that's a tough team.
Phoenix Suns. Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
That's a tough team. I ain't too high on the Phoenix Suns though. I think we can get a victory over them.
They still gonna
They
be
It's tough.
better
It's
than
tough. It's tough. It's tough.
They're gonna be good regardless. They didn't.
All
make
right,
that
let me
many
hear
moves.
y'all, cause I say 15 and 10. What do you
told
say?
13 and 12. That's
13
me.
and 12. What you say?
I hope I'm wrong, but I got 10 and 15 in my head, bro.
See, that's bogus as hell. How do y'all just gonna say that the Bulls gonna play below 500 basketball, bro?
First
Look at
of
all
all,
the talent
mine
on the
was
team.
above.
Let's just say the Bulls are healthy, no injuries. Y'all say they just gonna win 10 games. No, Kev just said.
If they healthy, I'm with you on 15 and 10. I am completely off the Lonzo Ball train until I see some actual Lonzo Ball on the court. Until I see him on the court, I don't trust a word they saying. My man has never played a full NBA season, not once in his whole career, not one time. You telling me this gonna be the year that he does, and he still ain't came back from the injury that he suffered in January or whenever he got hurt? Come on now, man. Come on,
So
bro.
he been out. So Lonzo Ball been out for what? Let's just say 10 months. Y'all think this injury is going to go past? Some people think this injury is going to go past the first day of the
Training
NBA
camp.
season. It's just trash. Like ain't nothing
How is it
came
trash?
out that say it's trash. It's nothing that came out that said that this guy will not be ready to play basketball the
Came
first
out
game
to
of the
say that
season.
he is, though.
His father
What has
said
come
that.
out to say that he is gonna be ready?
But nothing.
His father?
Hey, you could go with the negative. I'm gonna go with the positive. You feel me?
You don't believe his father?
Yes, he know his kids. I'm gonna believe you when you talk about your kids. I'm gonna believe you when you talk about your kid.
I'm not gonna come out here and say, yeah, my son can beat LeBron James. If
Oh, bro, you would. You lying.
No, I
You
won't.
lying.
No, I won't.
I would say that publicly. In a
Oh,
church.
bro. See, don't lie to me.
Not me. I'm a realist. I'm be like, I don't know. I'll give my son a chance, but he said his son gonna be Mike. Can be Mike? You drunk. It's one thing being foolish, and that's another thing being real.
Oh,
He
bro.
chose foolish that day. Foolish.
Oh, bro.
And then he said himself can beat Mike. Oh my God.
I see that's the
Never
crackhead
lost.
stuff. You can't believe everything, but when it comes to his children, you know what I'm saying? I'll believe it.
But I will say I understand where he's coming from. Like
I
32s and 1-on-1s is just a totally different monster with basketball versus 5-on-5. But
his
that
ass.
don't mean you can beat Mike. I'm just saying, like, I've beat people better than me when I played them 1-on-1 because you can just get hot.
Oh, bro. That's correct. That's fair
fair
and
enough.
correct.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I take that. But 13 and 12, man. 13 and 12, 25 games, bro.
Okay. And we got 10 and 15 from Kev, and I got 15 and 10.
What y'all
Okay.
think, Cognac gang?
Yeah, let
What
us know what y'all
goddamn?
think.
First 25 games, how the Bulls gonna start? Horrible or good?
Horrible. So what we got for Goran Dragic though? I heard some news from Goran Dragic, nephew. What they talking about?
This man hurt his knee in one of the Slovenian basketball games today. And yeah, look, this all I'm gonna say. I don't wish injury on nobody.
Nobody.
But the Chicago Bulls did tell your real stupid goofy ass to stay home. And you play anyway. Look, I hope it's not significant injury. I hope it's not a real significant injury. But if it is a significant injury, get well, my brother. Thanks for signing your contract. Now we won't see you again. This just is what it is. Recover, get healthy, get well. I'm ready for my boy Io to get his damn respect and come in and run that backup point guard. Stop playing with us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, what type of injury he had again, nephew?
It was a knee injury.
And when you 39, 42, how old is Gordon? 57?
Man, I don't fucking know.
That nigga like 32, 33.
I just know he had got the back scratcher put on him about Derrick Rose. That's all I remember.
Like, he older than 33, bro.
I can imagine that.
And when you, like, I've dislocated knees and had knee injuries in my early 20s, bounced back within a week.
He 36.
At 36, when I hurt my knee, it took me like 2-3 months to even think about walking correctly. But I'm not like an uber athlete like Goran Dragic, but I do know that it takes a lot longer to recover from injuries when you're older. And knee injuries are tough to come back from.
And Carlick Jones, I guess they signed Carlick Jones to a training camp deal. I guess they trying to make up that roster spot. Looks like this guy gonna be missing a lot of action. It might be over with the Chicago Bulls.
I don't know yet.
It might be. I said might. It might be over with depending on what type of injury it is. If it's an ACL.
If we could have afforded to have an injury happen to any position, it was the point guard position.
We got like a shit ton of guards. Yeah, you correct on that. I hope nobody get injured. I don't know exactly what his role was going to be on his team. I really didn't like the signing at the first place because I wanted Io to be out there and get his time. I think he a threat to the minutes of Io Dosunmu when the playoffs come around. Maybe I don't want to say this. Can I say this? It's a blessing in disguise. Is that a bad thing? That's a bad thing. But it's a bad thing. Like, bro.
No, it's not.
Like, bro, I don't want nobody to get injured, bro, but I don't want him on the team, bro.
But it happened. So, like, you don't change because it sounds bogus, like, oh, I'm happy he got injured. You're not saying that. But it is a blessing in disguise because it forces the coaching staff to make a roster decision on who to put in, whose minutes. Like, I didn't like the signing either, CDubb. I hated that signing. Like, why did we do that?
Why did we bring him?
Yeah, right. it was crazy. I guess they was worried just like y'all about Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball might not be ready.
But this was after they drafted a point guard.
Yeah, it is. I don't think they think it's Dalen Terry as a point guard. I think they want. I don't think they think he is a point guard. I don't think they running him out there as a point guard. He can play the point guard position, but he'll be like he could do everything on the floor. He'll be playing some small forward. He'll be playing shooting guard. He'll sometimes run point guard, but he's not like drafted as a point guard. I don't think so.
Learn how to shoot if he's gonna be.
Oh, y'all, you ain't been seeing my man. You just said learn how to shoot.
My God, pro-am basketball is as respectable as it is. Like, I know I can't go out there and ball like these people, but it ain't the same, my dude. Like, it's just not. Like, you can go out and put – who was it? Pritchard in Boston went out and scored 80 points in that same tournament last season. Like, come on, man.
92.
92. Right. It was ridiculous.
What?
No, that wasn't no, that wasn't these league. That wasn't these pro-am runs.
Okay.
That was like a weaker, like, you know what I'm saying? This is Rico Hines. This is the Drew League. This is shit like that. He's shooting that thing. I don't care.
I'm hopeful. I'm just saying it's a little different when you out there on the NBA court versus
they was playing hard out there.
YMCA. Man, that's super duper YMCA.
Bro,
hey, him and Patrick Beverly was going at it the other day.
Man,
and he was dropping Patrick out off.
Hey, I was watching Patrick Beverly getting mad every time I saw him hit a shot because I'm like, dude, you real comfortable out here doing this out here, my dude. But like, we need to see you do it against Giannis, like for real.
Who you talking about? Dalen Terry? Who you talking about?
Patrick Beverly.
Patrick.
Not Patrick Beverly.
Patrick Williams.
Pat
I'm
Williams.
disappointed. Oh, I
Pat
was
Williams.
disappointed in him in those runs. I was
Yeah,
disappointed.
he had 14 points. Somebody said that in that game where him and DeRozan, he had like 14 points and like 7 blocks. They were like 14 points is the equivalent of like 2 points in the NBA when you playing in these pro games. Like if you can't get at least 20 in a pro game as an NBA player, that's problems to me.
And what we always talk about Pat Williams, nephew, like he a little too lax. He like too laid back.
That's why I told you he need to solidify his damn spot as a legit number 3. Once DeMar and Zach, once they ain't got it going, because it be games they don't have it going, he need to be calling. I don't give a fuck what, bro. Even if you gonna have to dig deep and grab and pull that out yourself to tell them, bro, you getting double teamed, and when you give it to them, they double teaming you or running you. They leave me open. I gotta do something.
I hope you know that they gonna throw the ball to Vucevic. They're not gonna throw it to Patrick Williams.
Hey, but it needs. I agree with nephew though. I think Pat Williams needs to take that jump. I think he's a more dynamic player than. Obviously, he a more dynamic player than Nick Vooch. I think the team would be better off if Pat Williams was that third option.
What's gonna happen is Pat Williams is the way it looks like it's gonna happen. If everybody's healthy, Pat Williams is going to be the leader of the second unit. Before I'm telling you, they're going to have him. I'm telling you.
Now that with Alex Caruso out there.
I'm not.
Caruso the glue guy. He's the utility dude, but he's not.
I'm not against that though.
Me neither.
I don't know if he ready to be a leader.
That's how he gonna get his shots.
I'm not against that
on the
though.
Floor with Zach and DeRozan and Vucevic, like he's not gonna get that many.
He's not getting that many.
Bro, like what we talking about?
Are y'all talking about leadership or y'all talking about being the option, being the first option off the bench? Y'all talking about an option or being a leader?
He gonna play he gonna start, but I think what Kev getting at is once basically his minutes gonna be shifted to where like when DeMar and Zach sit the fuck down, he the main guy.
Oh, I agree with that.
Still gonna be
he's gonna be that number 1 option with the second unit.
I would like that.
But when you talk leadership, he way too young and way too quiet and way too.
Way too. You better not let Dalen Terry come in here and be a better leader than you.
Hey man, right now I think he a better leader, Dalen Terry.
Yeah, you see? Come on, man.
And that's not good.
That's not good. That's not good at all. It's not good.
But can you imagine him, Ayo, Dalen Terry, Caruso, and Semenovic?
No.
Big penguin. Big penguin.
Oh yeah, the big penguin.
Bro, big penguin.
I just want to see Zach, Lonzo, and Dalen Terry on the floor together. That's what I want to see. Lonzo and Dalen Terry. Ooh, up and down the floor.
Yeah, like get that shit out your head, boy.
What you mean hard to do? What's so hard about it?
Lonzo got to actually be on the court.
Oh, y'all still out here. Hey, we gonna make these guys eat crow when Lonzo come back in rare form, man. That's my favorite player from the Chicago Bulls, Lonzo Ball. I'm gonna just admit it right now. I think he the glue. He the glue that keeps this team on line and on motherfucking schedule, man.
That's
each
why
possession.
They going 15 and 10.
Yes, absolutely. With Lonzo, 15 and 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love to
defensively, when he was there, we were top 10 defense and offense. Like, we can't ignore the numbers. You know what I'm saying? The Bulls were the best team in the Eastern Conference, and at some points, even the whole NBA when they had a full, healthy team. Yeah. So I can't be mad at you for having hopes that Lonzo can be that glue. He just got to be available.
That's why the toughness of the schedule started off will benefit this team, bro. That's why I love it. I don't like it. I love it. Give them this hard shit in the beginning. Because last season, we started off coasting. Then in the second half, shit got hard. And the plane crashed.
I feel you want that shit to be reversed this time. You want us to go through them lumps early and then come out the end of that. You know what I'm saying? Stronger.
I believe I said it in the show.
That's what happened with Boston. That's what
That's
happened
what
with
I'm
Boston.
saying. That's
I
what I'm
feel that.
saying. Because
And
think
that they
about
carried
last
that.
year.
They rode that wave all the way to the finals.
Think about it last year. If you flipped the season, we would have been happy as fuck in the
Yeah,
playoffs. Like,
definitely.
damn, we started off horrible. Second half, we made it to the playoffs, won a few games, maybe a series. You know what I'm saying?
I think Boston went from the 7th seed to the
Exactly.
finals.
They
They
went
did.
up like
They did.
bro.
They did. Absolutely.
They did their thing. I rather get that momentum second half of the season. Just go through your adversity right now.
All right. Let's see what's going on with the gang. I think we only got Shay on here.
What up, Cognac gang?
Shay.
What's the word, Shay? He said we got to go at the Miami Heat's head. You damn right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro.
They killed us a couple of times last year too.
Boy, they blew
definitely
us out every game.
Y'all
I just
think
did a video the other day. Every game was a blowout.
every game was a blowout? Y'all
They
think
whooped our ass.
y'all think PJ Tucker losing PJ Tucker is that's gonna hurt him?
It's
A little bit.
PJ Tucker is like he's a great glue guy, kind of like the Caruso type, scrappy, go out there get steals. But he wasn't like that. Like, did you even Milwaukee? Milwaukee wasn't like, damn, we needed PJ Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a great player, but he's not a great player. If that makes sense, what I'm saying. Like, I give respect
You
to
mean
everybody.
he's great in his role. Is what you're saying.
Exactly. But he's replaceable. That's why he's been on like. That's why he's been on like 8, 9 teams.
Fair
There's
enough.
a reason.
I don't
Fair
think he's
enough.
replaceable, PJ Tucker. I think he's one of the toughest and one of the better defensive players in the league. He definitely gonna make Miami gonna look a little different. They look like they going offensive as a team rather than defensive. I think we got a better chance of beating them this year. It's gonna be Jovic ain't. I mean, he ain't no pushover. He gonna get buckets. Jovic.
I like that kid.
Yeah. Hey, that's a big ass point guard. He goes go. And they still got the little kid coming off the bench with all the swag.
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero coming off the bench, and you know Jimmy gonna play.
Yeah.
And they got Bam, so I don't know why they don't play Robinson, but we'll see, man.
Because he's a one-trick pony.
But he does it very well.
And he hasn't gotten better defensively. No matter what people say about the NBA and defense, you still gotta know how to play a little bit of defense, bro. And if you a liability to that point where it's like, well,
Facts.
we like the fact that you can shoot and shoot really well, but you keep getting burned, my dude. Like, you can't even cover that up. You can't even hide you defensively.
No,
and
bro.
you don't do nothing else. Like, okay, you catch and shoot. Klay Thompson catch and shoot, but he also go to the basket. He got lefty, righty, cross somebody up every once in a while. Duncan Robinson ain't doing nothing else.
That motherfucker need to get a workout routine. Hey boy, join Kanye's workout plan. You'll be good.
Hell no. He went old school. Dun-it. Oh, bro.
My boy Shay, he said, Joe, if it's a new season, you can't base it off what you saw last year, because a lot of teams like Miami have gotten much worse.
I can't say much worse, because Miami.
I can't say much worse either.
Miami is a cultural situation.
Mm-hmm.
They could put out 12 nobodies and still make the playoffs. That's how Miami, San Antonio.
I got one example for you. Gabe Vincent. Who the fuck is that?
He
came out flaming us.
And matter of fact, they had the most undrafted players on their team last year. I think they had like six or seven undrafted players contributing, like effectively contributing to their team. That's a culture thing. That's a front office thing. That's Pat Riley. They know what they're doing in Miami. I can't say that they've gotten much worse.
No, I ain't gonna say they got much worse. I think they still gonna be a problem. I think Jovic, like I just said previously when I just gave my last take, I think he's gonna be a problem for this NBA. His size is just a problem. You can never duplicate size in this league. You can never hate on size. And he can shoot that thing. He can dribble that thing, get to the basket. He's like Tyler Hero, but he's 7 feet tall. So it's gonna be a different animal in Miami. I'm not gonna just look over them guys.
And you
They gonna be
already
in the
know.
mix when it count.
And you already know they're gonna play hard.
Yes.
And they got a good, outstanding coach in Spoelstra.
Yes.
One they gave him top 10 coach of all time. I mean, when people was like, "Oh, it's because he had LeBron." No, he's a great coach.
He a great coach. I don't know about top 10 the whole time. I gotta look at that. That sound
They
crazy to
did,
me.
I think.
No, they did.
They did?
Coaches, his peers voted him top 10 all time.
Wow.
This was last year.
Okay. I gotta look at that shit. That's
Yes.
crazy.
All comments from Shay. Ain't nobody rocking with the game.
This
What
the
y'all
Shay
doing,
show.
man?
Shay, my God.
Bro, appreciate you,
What
my
up,
boy.
gang?
He said Dragic got injured. Yep. And Shay said he going 19-5.
Oh,
So,
bro.
If that happened, bro,
You mean?
what we got? If they go 19-5, I will personally buy a jersey for Shea, and he can have it.
Oh, there it is, Shay.
You got my word, brother.
Oh, I want to go with Shay, Joe. I want to go 19-5 like my man Shay.
You already said what you said.
Right. You trying to get you a jersey.
Right.
Man.
But Shay, you get the jersey of your choice, Jay. I'm gonna get you a Vucevic jersey.
On the real.
I have not seen no Vucevic jersey.
For real. I ain't never seen nobody with one.
Look, his own family be showing up with.
They be coming with the Rosa jerseys and Zach LaVine jerseys.
Going
His
crazy.
own son, love you, Dad, with the number 8 on.
Oh, bro.
Bruh. Going
Yeah.
crazy. But hey.
That's it.
That's
There,
it.
y'all bogus Shopwoods podcast. I guess y'all busy. This my man Shay show right here. My man Shay came through.
We ain't mad at because look, they gonna comment on the back end. You did.
Bro.
Bro.
Maybe
Yeah,
y'all
right
busy. I get it, gang.
For
On,
real.
bro.
Kev, give your final thoughts on this goddamn schedule.
Man, I'm hyped. Even though I don't think we're gonna start strong.
Hold on. Give us your final thoughts and then give us the 82 game prediction too.
No, not yet. Damn.
Yeah.
Can we soak it in first?
Yes.
We ain't even had training.
Pre-prediction. I'm giving mine. Go.
Damn.
Go. I'm going.
Ejaculation there. But no, look.
Right, damn.
What? Pause.
They barely put the tip in. He ready to skirt.
Wait, hold on. What we doing? What are we doing?
Going crazy. Yeah.
No, my final thoughts is, man, I'm glad that we have the schedule. I'm excited to see what the Bulls have. The table is set. It sucks that Goran Dragic got hurt, but I honestly think it's better for the team because he was going to be a glorified coach taking minutes from young players who need to be out there on the court. We learned last year that our young players, they benefit from those minutes. Ayo blossomed into second team rookie just by getting on that court and seeing game time. If we gotta do any predictions about the year, man, I can't really do that yet. Like, I need to see what our roster's gonna look like on day one before I can say what our 82 game projections are gonna be. Like, if Lonzo is out for significant time, that definitely affects our overall production. So, but I'm excited, baby. We got a schedule. I'm looking forward to going to multiple games this year.
You feel me?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, hey, go ahead. Say
No.
It's my turn. Look.
You found out you were 82-0.
Look.
73 and
I'm glad that they gave us this tough schedule, especially in the beginning there. It's gonna test our mettle. It's gonna show how tough we is if we ready to rock in this NBA season. As far as I like that we got 14 nationally televised games too. I want to throw that in too. As far as I'm gonna give my prediction, give us 50 games at least. Let's get it.
We need that for real.
50.
Last year,
I'm saying 50.
What we did, 45, 46 last year,
46 and 36.
and that wasn't enough.
50.
I hope so. But hey, I'm with Kev, man. I gotta fucking see it. I gotta see more from the team.
What do y'all gotta see?
Kev
What
said he
team
gotta
we
see.
gonna have out there?
The team, a healthy Chicago Bull team.
But you saying that, bro? A healthy Chicago Bulls team did not exist last year, except for the first.
We living in the
3
past.
No, bro. Like, you can't ignore what happened. You just can't. Now, I ain't talking about all the COVID cases and all that stuff. I'm talking about injury-prone players. And if you've shown a history of having injuries, I can't put my 100% faith in you. I grew up watching players play 82 games routinely. Hundreds of players throughout their career play 82 games routinely. Now, I think 3 players played all 82 games last year. 3 in the whole NBA. 3. So
Yeah.
like,
Shit real, brother. Shit real.
I can't rock with giving an 82 game projection without knowing what type of team is going to be on that floor at the beginning of the year.
Fair enough. So just give me some time. Let it marinate, goddamn. You know, let it sit in a crock pot for a little minute. Goddamn, CDubb.
Some people take risk. Some people like to live like safe. They playing safe right now. Go
The
ahead.
Bulls better play it safe. The Bulls better play it safe. Shit.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, let's get it. Hey, I'm just getting excited, goddamn. We got Bears tomorrow. We got the Sky. I'm finna go watch the Sky. So
Yeah.
y'all go ahead. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and check Big Bro out on Chopping It Up Chicago. Shout out my boy for continuously joining on. Boy, your ass been on more than anybody got goddamn summer.
Bro.
Hey,
my boy said it's a hot summer, goddamn. But hey, appreciate y'all for rocking with the game. Y'all know we gonna rock out to the music. Peace out.
Gang.
Shout out my boy Ricky.
Free D-Roll.
Cognac. Gang.